What's up, everybody? I'm back again with the FONZ4. Oh, by the way, I tried to do the video between Martian Manhunter but Silver Server, but YouTube pretty much destroyed that video and copyright claimed it for whatever reason. Don't know. But I will try to do a workaround with that one. Along with Bill Cipher and Discord, I will be doing that one very soon as well. Just a lot of stuff has been happening lately. I've been getting prepared for military basic training to go off and do the army stuff. I'm trying to get as many videos as I can, and while I'm preparing for all that stuff. But in the meantime, let's forget all that. Let's get into this death battle between Alex Mercer versus Cole MacGrath, a 3D champions poll winner. This one's happening because the champion death battle did a champions poll, and this one was the winner over the other ones as well. And I can't say I'm really excited for this one. Y'all don't know how much Infamous 2 was my game. Literally, the PlayStation 3, this was my game I played over and over. It was this, Metal Gear 4, Guns of the Patriots, and this game. This was my superhero game. This was the first superhero game I played that was good. The first one. Spider-Man 2 had the great web swinging, but everything else was, yeah. It was just alright first time. But this one was the first one where the powers were great, the combat was awesome, the attacks, the electricity, the ice, the fire, and all that. And the first game I played with different choices in it, where you can be a good guy or a more evilous bad guy, and I loved it. The ending of season of Infamous 2 was freaking fire. Alright, so just to let you know, this was my PlayStation 3 game back then. This was my game back then. Now, Prototype, I've heard things about it, and from the looks of the trailers and stuff I've seen from Prototype, it seems like a more edgier version of that, and it's version of that. And it did come out around the same time as Infinite, so I understand the comparisons between the two, but Cole did have good and bad karma. Seemed more like I was more on the anti-villain, anti-hero side than Cole was good or played him on the side. Alice was more on the middle. Well, except for Prototype 2. Prototype 2, Alex Mercer was a straight up villain in that one. Straight up villain, no exceptions about that too. So obviously, because I haven't played that much Prototype 2, I understand the nuclear bomb thing though. So I do understand a little bit about Alex Mercer's powers, but as you could tell, I'm rooting for Cole MacGrath on this one because he's my favorite. One of my favorite superhero video game characters I've ever played in my life, and he was a video game from my childhood, and I loved him, his character. So I'm automatically rooting for him. Just my personal opinion, but that's all I gotta say. I can't wait for this death battle. It's gonna be 3D too. I can't wait. Um, but I am looking forward to see a little bit of Alex's backstory a little bit more because again, I haven't played the games. I just know Infamous, so all the stuff that's gonna be from Infamous's analysis is gonna be familiar for me. But enough of that. Let's get into the episode. Hey.
Shady Rays.
Death battle intros. Cole MacGrath,
The patron saint of
Infamous,
Infamous.
and Alex Mercer, the infamous anti-heroes.
Prototype! That's right, champions. You voted for it, so we're finally doing it. Long after these characters were ever relevant. Oh, hey, look what I found in the trash. An old script we wrote for this very matchup way back in 2013.
Wait, we haven't emptied our trash in 10 years?
Damn.
He's whiz and I'm boots.
These characters are awesome. Watch your mouth, Death Battle.
Armor and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Ooh, the 3D animation looks good just from
Great
that
power
sneak peek.
comes great responsibility. Tobey Maguire's not the only superhero who's
Spider-Man.
had to learn that lesson.
Yeah, I heard somebody said the climbing mechanics for the infamous games were inspired by the Spider-Man video games.
This was the race.
I always thought it was more of an Assassin's Creed type of thing, but who knows? Full story change based on the player choices for the matchup, or focusing on canon good ones.
superpower.
Possible effects.
More
Evil
specifically,
Cole.
Cole became a conduit.
Yep.
One of
They're
many
going with evil
beings who were
Cole as
granted
expected.
supernatural
They're going with good
abilities from
Cole.
the Ray Sphere explosion.
Which also
Ray
turned
Spear,
Empire City into a
Empire Sphere
godforsaken
was
hellscape.
destroyed.
This world
Other people
needed a
also got
hero,
powers.
or at least an anti-hero willing to clean up the
Savior
mess he
Empire
sorta
City.
technically made.
Cole put his powers
Fought
to the test
monsters, tons of monsters,
including the mastermind
and
behind the blast, Kessler.
yep,
Let's
Kessler
be real,
was
none of
basically
Cole's
Cole from the
powers are as
future.
nasty as his parkour skills, but his ability to manipulate electricity.
Yeah,
is pretty
God, I
impressive.
love these
Cole
games.
controls electromagnetic energy. Not only
Yeah.
can he generate a smorgasbord
He's also a
of powerful lightning
telekinetic.
attacks, he can also
Telekinesis,
manipulate thermal,
too.
kinetic, and gravitational energies. Electromagnetism
Yeah.
is pretty broad after all. This
Electricity
includes
abilities
radar
are always
beams,
the
which
most
detects
versatile out of
bioelectricity
all
inside
the elemental
organisms, even if
abilities.
they're hidden or transformed.
And for good measure, he got to add
And it
some
comes
ice
with the
powers
speed,
to his
too.
kit. He can throw ice grenades, shoot ice spikes, and let out some epic ice farts.
He can levitate like electric Iron Man.
Yeah.
Grind on rails like Shadow the Hedgehog. Read your mind like Goku's muffin button.
Oh,
Charge
this
up
makes
with
me wanna
extra
play the
karmic
games
energy,
again.
Also like Shadow the Hedgehog, and generate force fields like.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
But these aren't just force fields.
Yeah,
They
apparently
literally
he can
convert
make-
any
I
matter
just-
they touch into energy that Cole
I just
absorbs.
assumed that
That's insane.
he was just
How's
making
that?
a
Are you
gravity
familiar with
field.
a little equation called E equals mc squared.
No.
Oh, well, it defines the mathematical relationship between matter and energy. Essentially, how much energy any given mass contains.
Okay, the largest mass object Cole absorbs is a 343-gram helicopter chain gun round.
Perfectly converting matter to energy is technically impossible, but hey, this is a video game. The mass contained in that bullet, when multiplied by the speed of light squared, would release an energy equivalent to over 7 megatons of TNT.
What?
This means Cole's energy output is basically fueled by a nuclear reactor.
Oh,
What?
so he's like a living super bomb, always ready to go off. Sounds like my first ex-wife.
Should he somehow run low on energy, he can drain it from nearby appliances to recharge. He's even learned to drain the bioelectricity from people, like this. Yikes.
Yep.
Cole can focus his electricity through his amp, a giant tuning fork which lets him bring around the Rosie at a death. Or he can just
yeah.
make lightsabers out of his hands. That's
Oh, I remember those.
Because he follows Pokemon rules, Cole's extra resistant to electric attacks.
With these powers, Cole chewed through Kessler's forces, including Sasha, whose black tar powers could infect and control minds.
And he eventually faced down that son of a bitch himself and pwned his ass, despite Kessler having his exact same powers. Coincidence?
Nope, it's actually
Turns
Kessler.
out the architect of Cole's misery was himself from an alternate
Yep.
future timeline, manipulating events from the shadows to ensure this version of Cole became a better hero than Kessler ever
Yep.
was.
Yeah, you see, Cole's superpowers are molded through his actions, increasing in power and utility based on how good or evil he acts. Naturally, as a good person, Cole shaped his powers to be more focused to target the bad guys. That pussy shit! Evil Cole is way more awesome sauce! He blows everything up! Collateral damage? Who cares? He can control fire!
Yeah.
That just happened!
His powers are affected with how he uses.
The point is, Kessler's whole plan was meant to prevent
So he
the
can fight the
apocalypse,
Beast.
which would appear in the form of
The Beast is so
a
powerful
conduit
that
of
nothing can take him out
unimaginable
except for
Cole
Cole.
is strong enough to create massive thunderstorms, fast enough to route electricity moving at 90% the speed of light, and maybe thanks to Kessler, tough enough to take on the Beast.
which possessed the power of the
Ooh,
Ray Sphere itself. It could regenerate at an atomic
Level,
level and eradicate
yep.
all of Empire City in a single attack. Fortunately, after a grueling battle, Cole defeated the Beast once and for all.
Though ultimately, it wasn't Cole's power that made him a hero.
In order to stop a plague
Yeah.
created by the Ray Sphere, Cole sacrificed his life, eradicating the
Yep.
conduit genes, and
Killing the
saving
conduits,
all
but
of
saving
humanity.
the
Sure, he
humans.
also killed thousands of conduits in the process, but hey, what's a few corpses when building a better tomorrow? This trolley stops for no one.
Cole
Yep.
was remembered as a saint by the people of New Marais.
He was seen as a
by
hero.
the friends he left behind, and an inspiration to
For
future
Delson.
generations. A true testament to the responsibility of power.
I love how, in fact, he got the monument ending he
This
did.
episode
And the people didn't forget about him. And here comes HelloFresh. But yeah, exactly like the game. Yep, exactly like the games. I knew happy that he did get the monument chapel ending he did. Because activating the race field would kill all conduits, but saving the humans and wiping out the plague. But yeah, God. I really do hope they make another Infamous game. for a little bit more on the serious side, less on the side that they did with Second Son. Second Son was good, but yeah, but I did like Delson's power because of the variety he had in powers. It had to do with the time period. God, I hope Sucker Punch makes another one. Because God, so many I played those games so many times.
You'll get
That was my game. That was the superhero game of my childhood.
with great power comes great responsibility.
I
But
see what
not
they're doing
everybody's
here
got an
with
Uncle Ben to tell 'em
I
that.
see what they're
Alex
doing here with
Mercer
both these
woke
characters
up
with the
in
whole
hell.
Spider-Man thing.
Manhattan
With
Island
great
was
power
gripped by the
comes great
horrific
responsibility.
black light virus, transforming its
Which is
citizens
pretty
into
much a
terrifying
perfect
monsters.
Alex had
representation
no
of both of
memories.
these
He was
characters.
a man without a past and maybe no future. But he did have one thing.
The black light virus can rewrite your cells all the way down to your DNA. And somehow it granted Alex incredible superhuman abilities. He can infect anyone he touches with this virus, altering their biology at the molecular level in seconds, and giving him complete control over their actions.
So Alex pushed on, desperate to avenge himself and the city by finding whatever monster unleashed this nightmare and eat them. Yeah, he can consume people to give himself a power boost. He's like Kirby, if Kirby listened to Linkin Park.
This extra biomass gives
Yep,
him superhuman
heard
strength,
this game was
greater
inspired
metabolic
by
rate,
Hulk's
increased
the
reaction
Hulk
times,
Destruction
and
of
even
Smash,
a
I believe,
regenerative
game.
healing factor. Essentially, Alex is an ever-evolving super being, the ultimate
Yep.
being.
Oh, like Shadow the Hedgehog.
By consuming victims, Alex also receives all their memories and experiences,
Yep.
including Peter Randall, a 69-year-old man whose entire history Alex processed in just 11 seconds.
So he can
Being able to
process
inject that much
people's
information into that time
mind
frame
and
means Alex can perceive
eat
events
them and
happening
consume
within
them.
5 nanoseconds.
Which is about how long I was married to
So
my
they both
second
can
ex-wife.
consume
Alex
people.
can shapeshift his body at will. creating
Shape-shifting won't
disguises,
work.
increasing his muscle mass and forming nearly unbreakable armor. And when he wants to kill someone,
Seems
he
like
can
it's a battle
become his
between
own
close
weapon, turning his
range
limbs into claws
versus
and blades, or generating countless tendrils that
his
give him
abilities.
unmatched control
His abilities very seem like
With these
Venom.
goopy powers, he came
I
up with
wonder
a bunch of
if
Street
the
Fighter moves,
idea
like the
for
air
this
dash, the
ability
cannonball,
came
the bullet
from
dive drop, and the hunter
Venom,
dirt
because he
dash.
seems like a lot of his
Sure, that was
abilities
my
are
third
like
ex-wife's
similar to
boyfriend's
Spider-Man's
stripper
villain
name.
Venom.
And after consuming enough people,
Yep.
Alex reaches critical mass and can unleash his evil slop in powerful ultimate attacks.
Like the Tendril Barrage Devastator. Beautiful.
Despite being seen as the
Yep,
world's most wanted
he's
terrorist,
basically Venom.
fair, Alex used his powers to stop the spread of the virus and end the city's nuclear devastation.
It was then he learned the truth. He wasn't Alex Mercer at all.
He was the black light virus itself, which absorbed the memories and likeness of the real Alex Mercer, who was not only
What?
dead, but actually responsible for all
So
of this in the first
so the
place.
virus
To cover
was
this, I created the
sentient,
black light virus myself,
turned
the
into a
most
sentient
dangerous-
being, and he absorbed the memories of
Why
that
is it
individual.
empty?
He's right behind me.
Okay, now I wish I
So
played
the
these
man
games back
Alex
then.
was hunting the whole time was
Himself.
himself. Dun dun dun.
What?
That's right, Boomstick. Turns out Dr. Alex Mercer helped create the black light virus. And when things didn't work out and he was about to die, he recklessly unleashed it upon the city.
Petty
Damn.
SOB. What he
That's
didn't
messed
know
up.
was that the virus would merge with his sentience and memories and become a new
The
Alex.
virus.
How?
So
Why?
that's why he doesn't
Don't
have the
question it,
memories.
It's a nothing burger.
But is this massive viral material that calls itself Alex actually human in any meaningful way?
The
Whoa.
poor bastard sure tried to be. Too bad humans can be dicks, and everyone kept betraying him. Even the so-called love of his life, who shot him in the face. Whoa. So Alex figured, obviously, humanity had to go.
Not just go, but be made better. Whatever goodness remaining with this Alex was left behind.
Oh,
as he plotted
so
to
that's
unleash
why
a second
he
black light virus,
went
recreating
straight
humanity
villain.
into a super species in his own image.
Ah.
Great power became great terror.
Classic anime RPG villain stuff. And he was strong enough to do it. Alex can casually tear buildings apart, dodge supersonic tank shells, and even defeated the Supreme Hunter, who was tough enough to survive a nuclear blast that would have leveled Manhattan.
Based on the blast radius given in-game, that's 450 kilotons of TNT.
Speaking of nukes, Alex survived one. His healing factor is off the chain. And after being blasted into paste, All he needed was the tiniest bit of himself to come back good as new.
His healing occurs at the cellular level, making him virtually impossible to kill so long as he keeps consuming.
But attempting to take over the world and kill millions of people pissed off a certain James Heller, a dude who had just had enough
So
of
he
his
turned you.
fucking weird fucking rambling shit.
Who used the same virus powers to consume Alex once and for all.
Live by the Kirby symbiote, die by the Kirby symbiote. But was Alex just a virus after all? I mean, what's more human than the urge to conquer the world, drive its species to the slaughter, consume its raw genetic resources, and crown yourself?
This is a very interesting story.
Mercer died was the day.
I really do hope they do a remastered version of this game because this is an intense story. So it's kind of like Darth. It's kind of like similar to Obito and Vader. People who had heroes that were intentionally good to turn to the dark side, trying to make the world into a perfect image of their own. In a way, he's kind of what would happen if... Skipped over that. He's kind of like what would happen if Cole went over to the dark side instead of going over to the light side. Huh. I really do hope they do a remastery of this game. Prototype game. But, yeah. Yeah, I still think that Cole's gonna win. He seems a lot more powerful, and it seems like it's gonna be a battle between long range versus close range combat. From what I've seen, Cole is gonna be a lot faster. He's gonna be moving at light speed, while Alex is gonna be at relatively sound speed. So Cole's got the speed advantage, which means he's going to have the easier time keeping that distance. And since he can call thunderstorms, he's never going to run out of energy and can just blast him so much, consume him. Ooh, him. It's going to take a lot of energy to vaporize him.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this.
Okay, here we
once
are.
and for
Back
all.
to it. Time for a death battle. Here we go. You got this, Cole. You got this. Cole versus Alex. But yeah, both of these characters are really good. Their stories are very in-depth. Ooh. Looks good. Ooh. This is really good. Ooh. I believe Cole can fight off the infection. Yeah. Which is freaking awesome! Oh, this looks Cannonball! Watch out, Cole! Incoming! Climb up there. Ooh. Ooh. Here we come. Melee combat. Ooh. Keep your distance, Cole. This is freaking awesome! Want it down? That's how it's This is fucking awesome! Deathbattle outdid themselves with the one. Ooh, slash it! Knock him out! Tether him forward. Up, he's gonna try and camouflage himself. Gonna try and sneak up on you so we can absorb him. So you can absorb Cole. Gotcha! Cole's gonna have to absolutely obliterate him in order to kill Alex. Oh my god. Incoming! Cool! Watch out, Cole. Keep your distance. Don't let him touch you. Ooh! Oh boy. Ooh. He's surfing on top of them. Ooh! Tornado! Ooh, this is freaking awesome! Ooh! Ooh! Right on the ground.
So much power, and yet you waste it on these vermin.
Ooh! You! Voice lip syncing these hoes. Don't infect Cole. Yo, ultimate forms. Let's do this. Go get him, Cole. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Cole. Oh no, Cole. Come on. No, don't mind control him. You can fight it. Fight it. Yeah. Yeah. Got him. Kill him. Yeah. Yep. Absorb him. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. Come on. Don't brain control him. Come on, don't control him. Go control him. Don't control him. KO. Give me the KO sign. Give me the KO sign. KO sign. KO. Yes! Yes! Woo! That bat was awesome! I knew it! Yes! That nuclear bomb came in for the win. Yeah! Cole MacGrath! That was the cheat heater. Yeah. Yeah, it created a plague. Atomic level. You same thing. And even more than that. Yes! Yes! Yep. They both have ways of absorbing each other.
But nothing could challenge the gap in power. Everything Alex survived could simply not match.
Yeah.
Especially not the power
The beast was way more powerful than anything Alex
had a
did.
much wider radius than the one the Supreme Hunter could survive. To compete with these foes, this means Cole was simply far more powerful.
Yeah, I knew it. The beast. Level. Yep. I knew it. You powered Kessler. I knew it. Whoops. Sorry about that. I freaking knew it. Up, get this out of the way. And we're back here. She can resist my control.
Well, it'd be even worse, because that Cole took the beast's power for himself. That's good night for Angry Virus, boy.
Alex was a versatile,
You took the beast power and him.
Raw power gave him the edge.
Alex got the Cole shoulder, just like this stupid script.
The winner is Cole MacGrath.
Cold shoulder.
Thanks for watching. And hey,
Yes, Cole winner, Cole MacGrath. Yes, I knew it. My boy Cole. I knew he could resist the virus. That was the only big hurdle. All right. Who's next? X. This planet. Frieza. Megatron. Battle of the Dictators. Frieza versus Megatron. I don't know how strong Megatron is. I don't know how strong Megatron is, but this seems like a slaughter for Frieza, since from what I know from Optimus Prime, the 70 Yodatons thing, which could 70 Yodatons thing, and Frieza's can go toe to toe with Dragon Ball Z characters who are beyond universe level. So this should be an easy win for Frieza, unless freaking comics come into play, and I don't know about how powerful comics are, but that should be an interesting death battle nonetheless. Okay, now let's talk about Alex Mercer versus Cole MacGrath. This fight was freaking awesome. This was freaking awesome, man. Oh my god. I hoped for this matchup for so long, man. Freaking the infamous games. And the prototype games, bro. The prototype games, they kind of give me some Hulk of Destruction vibes, but I really do hope they do a remastering of both of them, because golly. And the 3D animation, the fight choreography, the feel of it too, props to Deathbattle. This was amazing. The analysis for both characters were freaking fantastic. Very well done for both of them. They even did a very deep synopsis story of Alex's analysis too. So Alex's analysis was freaking fantastic. It really made you understand and made you sympathize with his character, whether he was the virus or whether he was the person. Urson. They really went deep with Alex's character. And Cole, they did a lot of respect for him too. Really showed off his analysis, similar to the game. So it really resonated from when I played the games too. So very good job on that one. Yeah, both of them were done respectively, and the 3D animation was fire as heck. Now the lip syncing was a little off there, but overall I loved it. Loved it to death, man. Like, I gotta give it props to Deathbattle. This was freaking awesome, and I love this. I love this Deathbattle. Thank you Deathbattle for finally doing this matchup. God, I've waited so long for this to happen. Thank you guys for doing this. Anyway, that's all I have to say. This matchup was fucking fire. I'll give it a freaking 9 out of 10. Fantastic. Ugh. My boy Cole won. Yes. Now, if Alex were to win, I would have understood because the virus seemed that Black Fur virus and infection seemed pretty OP too, and realistically, from how powerful and the type of abilities that both characters have, I realistically could have seen either one getting a win. Just Cole would win the majority of time, but overall would have been cool either way. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Post your comments down below, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.